Good day everyone, it's Oranje coming at you with the New York Times Games, Wordle Strands and Connections, as well as custom connections for Sunday, March 16th. We'll start off with Wordle today. Our starting word is going to be Magee, and it's for puzzle 1366 by Tracy Bennett. Let's get into it. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. And Ouija, which is very vowel heavy, gets us an A out of position. Okay, whenever I have an A, and it's not third, I tend to go for smart, because I think that's just a smart move. So, smart in 2 today. Oh, but look at those letters. Oh my goodness. So it's probably ST, A, I think it has to be stamp. No beating around the bush here. Stamp in 3. Absolutely. Okay, well, that's an expedient solve. I'll definitely take it. Up to a 34-day streak. And the 3s are getting ever closer to the 4s, which is kind of my goal, to have those equal or have the 3s ahead of the 4s. All right, well, let's progress directly onto the Wheel of Words, see what tomorrow's going to be starting word-wise. Yeah, there's a... Oh, sorry. Ouija was courtesy of adailysliceoforanje for today. So let's take it off the board here. And let's see what we have for today. So we have 60 entries. So that was in 3. So 1, 2, 3 shuffles. And here we go. And tomorrow's starting word is going to be moist by Losh. Okay, well, Losh, you're up again. And moist, everyone's favorite word, will be our starter for tomorrow. So let's go back to the main screen and preview that in the big hole here. Okay, so tomorrow's starting word is moist. I'll see you there, and yeah, good luck. All right, let's move on to connections. All right, so puzzle for the March 16th, 15-day streak. Here we go. All right, monster, tarot, library, group, draconian, debut, constellation, zodiac, collection, 7, ballet, hydrant, Leonardo, cluster, psycho, and rapport. Okay, well, something I noticed immediately is that 4 of these words have silent T's at the end. Rapport, debut, tarot, and ballet. So unless that's a misdirection, which it very well could be, I feel pretty confident about that. 7 is a movie, Monster is a movie, Psycho is a movie, and Zodiac is a movie. I think they're all about serial killers, if I remember correctly. Zodiac killer is a famous serial killer. 7, I think that's one where there's a guy that limps and kind of seems like he's a little bit off, but at the end it's revealed, not to give any spoilers away, like 25 years later, I think he's actually not, I think he's all there, let's just say that. Editor Oranje here. I was clearly thinking of The Usual Suspects instead of 7, so I'm not giving any spoilers away because I had the wrong movie in mind, so let's get back to the solve. Psycho, I think, is Bateman, I think his last name was. Kristen Bale. And Monster, I think, was about the female Florida serial killer. I think she was a lady of the night and killed some of the guys that she, some of the Johns, right? Okay, a collection, a cluster, a group, and a constellation. I think those are just a bunch of things. A constellation is a whole bunch of stars, and a group, and a cluster, and a collection. So that leaves us with Leonardo, hydrant, draconian, and library. Okay, well, looking at these words here, the first thing I notice is Libra starts this one, and Leo starts this one. Those are star signs. So this must be some sort of star thing, maybe constellations. That's why constellation is there. Leo, Libra, Hydra, and Dracon or Draco. I don't know. I'm going to say these are words that start with constellations. Starting with constellations. All right. I'll definitely take that. All right. 7. Yeah, 7, Psycho, Monster, and Zodiac, I think are movies based on serial killers. All right. I think we got this again. All right. So a rapport, a tarot, a ballet, and debut. These are all words that end with silent T. Yeah, and I think this is a bunch. A group, a cluster, a constellation, a collection, a bunch. There we go. All right, 2 days in a row. Reverse rainbow. You'd love to see it. All right, well, we'll see if we can make it 3 in a row tomorrow, but I'm not holding my breath. All right, yeah, not much analysis needed here. I'm not even sure what the red herring was, to be honest with you. Maybe constellation going in with these, but I don't know. Okay, well, I'm sure I'll read the comments tomorrow and you'll let me know what the red herrings were. But for right now, let's move on to Strands. All right, Strands by Shihara Ranasinghe, edited by Tracy Bennett. Here we go. All right, Drive to Survive. Drive to Survive. Is this stuff about driving? Drive to Survive. Like racing stuff. Racing stuff, car stuff. I think I see qualifier here or something like that. Qualifier? Qualify. Okay, I think I see a couple things really. Formula 1. Well, I see qualifying, I see podium, I see race, I see pits. Okay, so it's Formula 1? Yes. All right. Qualifying, podium, pits, race, parts, 2 more words. Practice and sprint. Okay, yeah, we're good. Very, very nice. Wow, that's good. I'll take that for sure. All right, let's move on to custom connections. Our puzzle for today is Take Your Breath Away by Magee. The words we have to put into 4 groups of 4. And before I start, I should say, if you're interested in doing the puzzle before I solve it, the link is in the description. The puzzle I'll introduce after this one is solved for tomorrow's video when I solve it, also in the description. And if you're interested in creating your own puzzle and sending it to me, the instructions are in the description as well. Okay? All right. I think that's a nice way of saying the whole process. All right, so the words we have today are raise, male, sailor, wood, corn, lassa, cotton, manila, wheat, dilly, soybeans, hemp, flax, steel, muscat, and hay. Okay, so the first thing I noticed is Delhi, which is an Asian capital. I think it's the capital of the Maldives. I could be wrong. Lhasa, I think, is, I don't know. But I do recall Lhasa being a capital. I don't think this is Male. I think this is Male. M-A-L-E. That might be the Maldives. Dili and Male, I remember for sure. And Muscat, I think, is Oman. Capital of Oman. So I think these are Asian capitals, which I'm going to keep highlighted because I'm not sure about yet, but I'm 99% sure. Sailor. Sailor's interesting. Sailor. Sailor Moon. I don't know. It seems like cotton, soybeans, wheat, and corn might be very popular crops, maybe in the US. Okay. Raise. Steel, sailor. And Manila. Flax, wood, hemp, and hay. Oh, hay might be a crop too. Okay. Although hay would probably, I don't know. I'm not a farmer. Let's try these Asian capitals first. One away. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, Manila. I forgot about Manila. I got all the obscure ones and I didn't get Manila, which is Philippines. All right. So I think male might come out for Manila. Are these Asian capitals? Yeah. Okay, so male comes back in the party here. Male. Soybeans, wheat, cotton, and corn seem like very popular crops. Are these popular crops in the US? One away. Ooh. Okay, hay might go in there. Well, I kind of feel like if cotton, well, I don't know, cotton might still go in there. Is cotton growing a lot anymore? I don't feel like it would be. I feel like we might have more hay than cotton. I don't know. Let's try it without cotton. Hay, soybeans, wheat, and corn. Are these popular crops in the US? Okay, among the top 5 crops in the US. Okay. All right. So we're down 2 lives here. Cotton, hemp, flax, and wood. These seem like, you know, natural things that are grown still. Well, you don't mean you grow wood, but I mean you don't have a wood farm, but we do have tree farms around here, mostly for Christmas trees. But you grow cotton, hemp, flax, and wood. So steel, sailor, male, and raise. Sailor. Okay, well I feel these are crops, so we should probably put this in. But we already have crops. I don't know, these might be materials that are all used for the same purpose. I guess you make paper out of wood. You might have cotton paper, flax paper, hemp paper. I don't know. Things that paper's made out of. Materials that paper could be made of. Okay. All right. Raise, male, sailor, and steel. Jeez. I don't think I'm going to get this. Sailor moon, male moon, raise a glass. Huh. I don't know. I'm going to give up here. I have no idea even. Blank a glass. Or blank, yeah, blank a glass. What jack might mean? Steal, you can jack it. You jack up a vehicle, carjacking. To raise is to jack, like boost your car. I guess jack's a term for a sailor. And yeah, I know jack can be male. I think jackrabbit is a male rabbit, right? Okay, well, there you go. That was a tough one, Cheeks McGee. Especially that purple. No one's going to think of Jack. What's up, Jack? All right, well, anyways, I didn't get the purple, but I think I got the other three pretty well. Let me know who you did, of course, as you always do, for any of the games so far. And let's move on to our preview of tomorrow's solve, which is by me. So it's just entitled Rest. Just rest. So the words are true, appreciate, couch, cot, chair, yes, rut, totally, adore, hammock, dig, bed, exactly, bet, savor, and fancy. So you can solve it today. I will go over it tomorrow, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. If you like what you saw today in the video, please leave a like. It helps with the channel and promotes it on YouTube. Spreads it around on people's recommendeds. I was hoping for 300 subscribers by the middle of March. We're at 297, which is very, very good. If you're interested in subscribing and never missing an upload, you can definitely do that. And definitely leave a comment, first and foremost. Let us know how you did. Talk about your day. That's really what we're all about, is community and having a good time. So if you leave this video having a good time and enjoying your day, then my job is done. So with that said, I'll see you elsewhere today or back on this video tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, and bye for now.